I'll be the first to say it. Neither of these battles are very competitive or very serious or very good, but they do take an insightful look into the world of Pokemon, both when Hax is in your favor and when Hax is not in your favor. You'll see what I mean shortly, but yeah, spoiler alert, neither of these battles are very good. That's why I've decided to give you two of them. Two short ones. But anyway, what's going on, guys? Ryan here, and today I have a short doubleheader for you guys. Both these battles took place on Showdown, and basically I'm uploading this because A, it's been a while since I last uploaded anything, and I really feel like uploading, and B, because it's just, I don't know. It's interesting to see how fun the game can be when Hax goes in your favor, and how annoying it can be when it doesn't. So, without further ado, let's get into this first one. The reason there's no team preview on this one is because it was actually a random battle, and you don't get team preview on random battles. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm on the other side, as usual, flip to dip. I don't know why the Showdown player thing keeps putting me on the other side, but we're going to roll with it. I end up with an Aerodactyl lead, and he gets Gardevoir, and I know I probably can't kill it, because I don't have rocks, so there's no point to set him up, although I am sashed. But I feel like Arrow could be useful later, so I'm going to switch out into Absol, actually expecting a bulkier variant, but he goes straight for T-Bolt, telling me he's probably offensive. And then I just go for Pursuit with my Absol, because I figure he'll probably want to switch. So, yeah. He goes into a Spearow now. I know U-turn is probably coming, so I'm just going to switch out into Mareep, because if he did want to go for the fighting move predicting my switch, I could, I could resist. And I do get the Static, which is pretty damn funny. This is the first of many hacks, as you will see. He goes into the Heat more now, and I don't know. My Mareep had Light Screen, so I thought maybe I could live a hit, but no, he's just going to take me clean out with the Fire Blast, and I do lose my Mareep, which is unfortunate because I do love that thing. But now I go into my first surprise, Kyogre, and it's actually got Calm Mind, Surf, Thunder, and Ice Beam. So yeah, I'm going to set up a Calm Mind predicting a switch, but he actually stays in and goes for Giga Drain. After the +1, it literally does nothing, and hold on guys, I have a phone call. As you can see, I'm extremely professional. I'm really sorry about that, guys. Anyway, gonna go ahead and click the play button, even though I pretty much lost my train of thought. But as you can see, I do have a Calm Mind up, and I believe he's already tried to Giga Drain me. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for another one because he still hasn't switched as he tries to Sucker Punch me. Probably just trying to sack this and get damage, but no, I am just gonna be that guy that likes to set up in his face. So now I figure is a good time to go for the Surf because I don't know what he has to take it, but this is a +2 Kyogre in the range. But as he switches, he actually goes into a Snover, which is hilarious because he takes away my Rain Boost, and even at +2, that only does 47% to a Snover. That is crazy. But I don't want to stay in and take the obvious grass move, so I'm actually going to switch here, and I show him my other trump card, a Dialga, because, you know, the gods of Hacks just looked down upon me and said, we don't want this guy winning, so we're just going to give you 2 Ubers, and they'll be exactly what you need, and you'll just win. So he's going to try to Giga Drain me. As I predicted, that's fine. This Dialga actually has rocks, and it's like Resto Chesto with Fire Blast and Dragon Tail. So I'm just going to set up the Stealth Rocks, because so far, everything he's shown takes at least 25% damage from Stealth Rocks, which is hilarious. He does go ahead and Blizzard me, does a good chunk to say this is a Dialga, but it does not kill me, and I'm just going to take this opportunity to go for the Fire Blast and get that thing out of here, which is nice. But now I'm actually pretty low, 20%. So and he's going to go into the Spearow. Now I don't know what he wants to do, but I figure he's paralyzed, so I know I'll outspeed him. So I'm just going to go for the rest and get my Chesto Berry. And just like that, Dialga's back up to full health as he actually goes for the Pursuit, trying to trap my Dialga. But as you can see, it did 5%. So even if I had switched, it would not have KO'd my Dialga. But the Hail might have, which would not have been good. But either way, I don't know if the paralyzation mattered too much, or if because I'm pretty sure he would have outsped me. But yeah, able to rest in his face, and he can't do much about it as he decides to U-turn here, realizing he really can't do much, so he may as well get damage. I go back into my Kyogre, trying to get rid of the Hail, but he sends in his Obama Snow. So I thought that was pretty funny as well. But now I'm in a similar pickle in which I can't really stay in because he does probably have a grass move. So I'm just going to go into Aerodactyl, just as death fodder really, and he goes for Focus Blast. Not sure why, I guess predicted my Dialga switch in. Either way though, I do go into Aero just to sack it. He goes for Ice Shard here. Even though it's super effective and gets a crit, he still does not KO me, so I'm able to take him out with a Stone Edge, which is great because that's one less Abomasnow to deal with. Haha. And now here, I'm down to 2% due to all the damage I've been taking. I'm predicting him to want to go for like Quick Attack or something. No, wait. I predicted him to go for Pursuit, so I switched. But then what am I trying to say? I predicted him to go for Pursuit as I switched, but I tried to click Cancel and click Roost, but instead I was lagging, so it actually did switch, and it turns out he has Quick Attack. So I'm able to go into Kyogre, take nothing from the Quick Attack, and just zap this poor little bird and take it right on out of there. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry guys, this isn't a very good narration, but now he goes into his Heatmore again, and it's pretty much game at this point. No reason to boost, just go straight for Surf, take that Heatmore out, and I don't know what his last is yet, but he's going to send it out. What's it going to be? And his last is a Tailo. A friggin' Tailo. Now, this thing actually put in work, as you'll see. He's going to go for the Protect and get his Toxic Orb, which is standard because Tailo has guts and things and stuff. So yeah, going to go for Thunder. He's going to Protect, and I'm not going to be able to kill him. Gets his Toxic Orb, and because he's level 95 and I'm level 70, he's actually going to outspeed me, go for the Facade, and straight up one-hit KO this Kyogre from 70% HP. You only see this type of stuff in Challenge Cup. A Tailo just killed a Kyogre. So now I'm going to go into my Dialga, because I realize he probably can't do much to me because I am Torque Steel type. He goes for the Facade, does 35%, and really the best move I have to hit him with is Dragon Tail because it's raining, so Fire Blast wouldn't make much sense. So I go for that, and he goes for the Facade like I said. But on this next turn, he actually crits my Dialga, and my Dialga goes down. And so this Tailo just took out 2 Uber Pokemon. You will not see that anywhere but in random battle. And of course the Tailo goes down here, and I don't remember what my last was. I really don't. I'm sorry you guys. But yeah. So good game, Dark2Black. Random battle is fun, I guess, sometimes. It's definitely fun when things go into your favor the way they did there. And honestly, it's as if I counter-teamed that poor guy. Oh man. But as you guys know, hacks doesn't always go the way you want it to, as will be demonstrated with this next battle. So I'm going to be right back, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay guys, and we are back. This is the second battle of the doubleheader. This was against mad.dog89. Again, this was on the Battle Finder thingy button. You know what I mean. I was tempted to say Smogon Wi-Fi Battle Finder because of all the Wi-Fi games I watch. Anyway, yeah, this guy was on the Showdown ladder, and like you can see, I'm using my noob account, Flip to Dip, so yeah, that's pretty much why I keep getting, I don't want to say noob opponents, but you know what I mean. They're not that good at the game, so they do things an experienced person wouldn't do. You'll see. This battle's really not that long. Just going to hit play. No reason to go into team preview, as you'll see. So I'm going to lead off with Jinx. He loads off with the Ferrothorn. And I figure if I Lovely Kiss, I can start setting up immediately, so that's what I go for. But I missed the Lovely Kiss, and he's able to go for the T-Wave, pretty much ruining my Jinx for the rest of the game. I got mad here, so I decided to just do it again, go for Lovely Kiss, try to fodder this thing, because honestly, a Paralyzed Jinx is a useless one. As he actually decides to set up spikes for some reason. I don't know why he did that, but he did. I'm just going to go for Lovely Kiss again, because like I said, if he's just going to sit there, I'm going to do something, and I'm going to set up in his face, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I'm sorry for I'm sorry for this terrible narration, you guys. I really am. But he gets up a second layer of spikes as he wakes up pretty much on the first turn. You know, first turn wakes. And then I get paralyzed again. So basically this Ferrothorn just paralyzed my Jinx and set up 3 layers of spikes absolutely free. And that really, I was raging when this happened. Good lord. So now he's actually going to switch out and go into Scizor, as I'm going to go for Lovely Kiss again. Really just trying to hit anything at this point. I mean, I didn't care. Really didn't care. So that is indeed what I do. And now, instead of going for nasty plot and setting up on this thing, I'm actually just going to try to kill it off as fast as possible with ice beams. Because I know, looking at the 27% it did, that first one did, this is going to be about a 4-hit KO. So I figure if I can get lucky with sleep turns here, I might be able to take out the Scizor scot-free. Of course, though, the things don't go my way, as you guys are going to see in just a second, as I go for the second ice beam and he does stay asleep, which is excellent for me. But now he does get the wake, and I mean, he goes for bullet punch because that's what Scizors do. And I can't do anything about it as he breaks my sub, and I get paralyzed again, so I'm not able to sleep in or go for ice beam. And here I really meant to switch into Jirachi, but I was lagging, so I couldn't click cancel fast enough, and I lose my Jinx for no reason. But now I go into my Jirachi because he's obviously choice banded and locked into the bullet punch, so now is a great time to set up a free substitute. And this is the point in the match when I realized I was battling a total greenhorn, because as I get up my sub, I'm thinking to myself, he really doesn't have much for this Rachi, so I'm just going to go straight up for Calm Mind and start boosting up and hopefully just sweep his team, as he goes for Leech Seed on my substitute. So yeah, that pretty much confirms my suspicion that he is a bit of a newer player to the metagame, and he doesn't know all the mechanics just yet, which is a thing, I guess. Either way, though, gonna go for Calm Mind again, because I really don't have any reason not to. I don't know why he switched into the Jellicent, but he did. So, yeah, he's got this Jellicent here, and I'm just gonna Calm Mind some more, because he can't stop me. So I get up to +3, and he reveals why he brought this in. This has the taunt, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, that's fine, you can taunt me, whatever. So I do have a Thunder and Psychic as my 2 attacks, so I'm just gonna go for Thunder, and he gets the Curse Body. Are you kidding me? That's so dumb, man. You could not believe how much I was raging when this happened. So now he goes into Dragonite. I don't have rocks, I don't have anything, I'm just out of it. I go for the Psychic, just trying to break the multi-scale, not even caring at this point, as he goes for Thunder. Thunder on my +3 Jirachi behind a sub. That's what he does, and he has leftovers, which is totally a thing. But yeah, I go for Psychic again, and I get the Spit F drop. He goes for Thunder, and he misses, which does not matter at all. This is a +3 Jirachi, and that's an unboosted Dragonite with leftovers. And it's probably not even modest. So I'm just going to go for Psychic again. Let's go for Psychic again. Really not caring at this point. The taunt finally wears off, which is great. And at this point in the game, he's just going to forfeit because he realizes there's nothing he can do because he let me set up for free. Because this is not a good thing to do at all. So yeah. Like I said, guys, I'm really sorry for this subpar narration and these horrible battles, but these are mostly to do 2 things. One, they are to show the ups and downs of Pokemon as far as hacks is concerned, and 2, I kind of wanted to show off the Rain team now that I've changed it around a little bit. And I didn't get to talk about the changes I made to it in this video, maybe next one. But yeah, Jirachi's a new team member, and Tornadus has a different set, and it actually works out a lot better for me. So hopefully I'll be able to get up a proper game with this team in the very near future. At this point, I think I'm rambling, so I'm just going to end this here. So I guess that'll about do it, for me. So, give this video a like if you liked it, give this video a dislike if you didn't like it, and, give me a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, share this video with your friends and peoples and stuff, I don't know. I'll catch you guys next time, and peace out, take care.